Monster, monster high, monster high, monster, monster high. I don't know the words, so I cry about the monster high. Anyway, Hey everybody, good morning and welcome back. So I'm in a really good mood because finally I've got Frankie from the Couture line. I ordered this obviously like when it came out like a few months ago or whenever it was. I think was it in April? I don't remember if it was April or no, this one was probably March. So I think it was like they were doing like March 8th, April 8th, and then May 8th for the release dates or something like that for the 3 different ghouls. I ordered Frankie when she came out. She was the first one to be up for sale. And then I ordered Claudine. Claudine came in first, like I got her first. I've already done a review for that. And if you want to see that video, I will, if I remember, I'll put it up in the iCards, but it'll definitely at least be on the links that come up on the end of the video. A lot of people asked me this already, and unfortunately I didn't get to order Draculaura. I wasn't sure if I was going to get her, and then when her doll was released, I mean, it was bad timing for me financially anyway. I just didn't really have the money for it at that time. But I was thinking of getting her, and then like I didn't pay attention to the day and the time and everything, and I was working at the time. So unfortunately I didn't get to order the Draculaura, and I do regret it because I would like to have I would have liked to get the Draculaura as well. I think that she really is the prettiest Draculaura doll that I've ever seen, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get her, and if I want to get her, I'm going to have to pay secondhand like scalper pricing for her, and I am really morally against doing that. Like I'm like, I'll do it if I decide to get the doll. Obviously I don't really have a choice, but I really don't want to like pay scalper prices. Anyway, that's not why we're here today. Today we are here to talk about Frankie Stein, and I'm realizing you're just looking at a cardboard box. Let me get this out of the box really quick so that way I can show you. Oh, I forgot, it's all wrapped up. So when you first get these in person, they are wrapped in tissue paper, and yeah, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, you can kind of see it through the tissue paper. There it is. So I'm gonna start unwrapping this. Now I just got back from Disneyland, obviously. Like if you're already subscribed, you've probably seen the uploads, but I just went to Disneyland for a week-long vacation. It was much needed and it was amazing. I've already got a few videos up on my channel for it, and I have a lot more coming. I think I did a total of 4 official doll reviews, and 2 of them are already up on my channel. The other 2 will be coming out this week probably, because they're already edited. I just have to get them uploaded. I also did a 5th one technically, but it's going to be included in my birthday video. So if you want to see that, I have a video that is going to be like my birthday video for Disneyland, or what, I don't know what I'm going to call it just yet, but that is going to be going through like my favorite things at Disneyland. So it's going to be a slightly different format than my normal Disneyland videos, which are just like follow me around, let's go on rides type videos. But in that video I have more than just the, you know, doing rides and stuff like that, and I do include a doll review in there. I have so much footage from that vacation, and I literally have like 9 hours of footage that I have to go through, and I think I'm just gonna do them in hour-long chunks so that way I can get all of the videos uploaded, and you know, I'm gonna add those to playlists, but I will still be doing videos like this in between, so it's not just going to be nothing but Disneyland videos. I'm gonna try and like stagger them, or you know, just get them. Anyway, here is the box. So now that I'm done talking about stuff that's not relevant, let's look at why we're here. Oh my gosh, I love that emblem so much. So first of all, I love the colors. I think I was most excited for Frankie. She, out of the 3, was my favorite, and if I was only going to get one of them, it was going to be Frankie. And I'm really excited to see her. There have been a couple pictures online of Wonkai. I'm afraid of that. Like, hopefully that is not the case for my Frankie. We're about to find out. But first, I just wanted to really appreciate this box. It's got embossing, embellishment. This is an extra like card that's put on. And then you've got like the metallic painting here. It says Haute Couture. There's little emblems like hearts and lightning bolts and little, I don't know what they're actually called, but the little throw switches to like turn electricity on and off, like the old fashioned ones. Oh, and these are cute. There's even more little emblems in here. So there's like stars and safety pins and like nuts and bolts. And the little skelet has like the Frankenstein kind of stitching in the bolts and stuff like that. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, and there's like needle and thread and stuff. I love how each of these are customized to the character. So, and then on the back, it's the same thing. The black embossing is still there, but the blue part is just a matte finish. It's not like the front where it's metallic. The front is metallic. The back is just a flat blue, but the rest of it's all the same. On the back, there is like 4 clear stickers that are holding it closed like tape. I'm just going to quickly open these so that way I can get in because I'm excited to see the doll. Now, I was very undecided if I was going to be taking these dolls out of the box because their presentation looks so good in the boxes, which you'll see here in a second, that I didn't want to take them out. But ultimately, I did decide to take Claudine out so that way we can take a closer look. I will be doing that for Frankie as well, so that this hopefully is not going to be quite as long as a video. Oh my gosh, I gotta try and get the lid off of this coffin. This is difficult. Hold on. Usually I can like use, well, it's slowly coming out. There we go. Okay, so I haven't seen the doll yet because there's a thing in front of her. But anyway, so on the inside, we've got her little diary. I'm not going to read through this. I'm going to show it to you real quick. But there are people who have done full read-throughs online, both on YouTube and on Instagram. So if you want to know like what these say, you can find the contents of these diaries online. They do exist. I'm just not going to read them because they are pretty long, pretty extensive. The first page is just a lot of information. It's like the information that you normally see on the back of Monster High boxes. So like their name, their age, their monster parent, their killer style, their freaky flaw, their pet, stuff like that. And then as you kind of go through, there's like journal entries and stuff like that. There's not really any pictures, but it does look like a notebook that you would have for school, and I like that. So, and that's on the little pocket right here. Let me go ahead and put that back. All right, so I haven't seen the doll yet because she's kind of covered up by this. I'm going to do this because I want to have like a first impression. This is a certificate of authenticity. So this is Haute Couture. Wait, is this day 400 or day 4070? Either way, it's been a stitch or two since I last saw you. So that the days that they're mentioning, I don't remember if it was like the days since Monster High ended until they came back, or from when Monster High first started until they came back, or whatever. But there is a significance to the number of days that they just mentioned there. It says lots of shocking stuff going on behind the screams. Don't you just love the way this look is put together? Check out this totally voltageous top with metallic blah blah blah, and then it goes over. I'm going to actually go over the stuff with you and show it to you. I've been falling apart without you, so let's fang out more often. So yes, I love that, and I think these are slightly different for each of the 3 dolls in the lineup so far. So okay, you guys get to see her first because I had her upside down here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. There she is. Okay, in the viewfinder she looks good. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Oh, I'm happy I don't really have wonk eye. It's not like 100% perfect. I would say it's like 90% there, 95% there, because it's not 100. Like the blue eye, this side over here is slightly higher than that side, but it's not anywhere as bad as the pictures I saw online. Some other people really like got bad luck with their Frankie, unfortunately. So, oh, and I forgot they have real lashes. They have rooted lashes. So let me take off this dust cover so that way I can actually see her. So you've got this little plastic thing to protect her. But oh my gosh, the hair is so good too. I love how long the hair is. Look how long that is. I love dolls with over-the-top long hair. Like, just my favorite. Some of my favorite dolls are like Holly O'Hare, because she, from Ever After High, she has such long hair. And then this is why I loved this Frankie. But, oh my God, sorry. I'll be with you in just a second. I really need to appreciate this for just a moment. Wow. Okay, I really, really like this doll. I think she is so pretty, and I love the design of like her outfit, her shoes. I'm so excited to see these shoes because they have a little gimmick on them. And the cloth backpack, oh my gosh. My favorite thing is the hair. I love that the hair is such good quality. It is very high quality saran hair. I heard that they're no longer using the glue in the heads, so the glue seepage should be a thing of the past. But I love just the length of the hair, and it's super soft because it's saran. It's my favorite hair fiber for dolls. So anyway, I'm gonna get her out of this box so that way we can take a closer look, and then I'll point out like all the details and stuff like that. Okay, so she's out of the box, and I'm really excited to show her to you. First thing, I did want to show you like the accessories that she comes with, because these I am leaving in the box. I'm actually going to try and put her back in the box for display. I did that for Claudine, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I just think that these dolls look so good inside of this coffin thing. Anyway, so on the back of this coffin, by the way, this comes out of the outer part here. But this part right here is all printed, and it kind of looks like a quilted thing, and it's all blue, whereas Claudine's was purple, I believe. She has a classic Monster High stand and classic Monster High brush. Here is the brush, and it's just this classic Monster High brush that has the skelet, and it says Monster High on it. It is a metallic blue, but this is like my favorite blue, this kind of like turquoise color. I love this. And then she comes with one of these classic stands. It has the clear ones here. Unfortunately, those clear ones tend to break. The colored plastic is usually a little sturdier. But anyway, so, and then the base is just a classic Monster High stand, you know, that they have always had, but it's that same kind of turquoise blue metallic kind of finish to it. All right, and then that, oh, I'm zoomed in, hold on. All right, and then that brings us to the doll herself. I love this doll. I love this doll so much. I think I'm gonna restyle her though and give her like a high ponytail because her hair is long enough for it. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with this doll because I'm just so happy to have her. So anyway, okay. I usually draw these things out and then the videos end up being super long. So I'm just gonna like show you everything one at a time, and then I'm gonna talk about like how I feel about it and stuff like that. So to start off, here's a close-up of her face. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Her blue eye is printed just ever so slightly higher than the green eye, unfortunately, but it's not too bad. Like at a glance, honestly, like it's fine. And really, what's Monster High without Wonk Eye? They're monsters. They don't need to be perfect. Up at the top, her hair is in a high pony with a black elastic and this black plastic hair accessory with spikes on it. She has two little barrettes over here. The top one says high voltage, and then the bottom one is a little lightning bolt that matches, it's like that same metallic paint that matches the brush in the stand. She has really thick brows that look beautiful. Her makeup is like pink and mint green with her heterochromia eyes. One is blue and one is green, with her bright cherry red lipstick, which I love. She has a little bit of blushing on her cheeks, and all the classic scars are painted on. Her earrings are kind of like an homage to her original earrings. Instead of being blue though, they are this metallic turquoise to match the rest of her accessories and the brush and the stand, but they're the little skulls hanging from a lightning bolt on a chain. And the earrings have a little like protective piece of plastic here. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm assuming it's to prevent this paint from like rubbing off or staining the vinyl of the head. Now this is a little difficult to show you, but she does have her little neck bolts, but instead of it being the like silvery gray, it is a metallic silver, which I believe we've seen before on another Frankie Stein doll. I don't remember which one it was, but it was another one of the like fancy ones. And I just point that out because usually they're not as metallic. They're more of just like a flat gray material. Her outfit is all separate pieces. So underneath she has this like blue sparkly material for a sleeveless top that has the collar on it. Over it is this like it's not really a mesh, but it is a kind of see-through fabric that's kind of like a gray material. It has stitches printed all over it, and then metallic lightning bolts and a skelet over here that are added on. They're not, I don't know if they're painted on or they're like little appliques, but they're just like little extra details. The collar or the cuffs of the sleeve have the same material as the top underneath to kind of tie that together. The skirt is 4 layers, and it has little like zipper details with like the little actual little accessories added on, a little like pleather kind of PVC material, whatever this is. It's all that same tartan plaid as her original outfit, so it's kind of like paying homage to her older, the original doll. And then underneath there is a mesh layer as well. The outfit itself is all separate pieces, so there is 3 separate pieces: the top underneath, the outer top, and then the skirt itself is one piece. They are all separate. Over it she has some extra molded accessories, so you've got like this harness thing here that has like rivets and a couple painted details, as well as a belt that is meant to look like multiple belts. It is all just one piece that closes in the back, but the belt is separate from the harness and there is painted details there. I also wanted to point out that underneath this top there is a plastic, like basically a shirt that's like layered underneath this, and I think it's just to protect the plastic. So that makes me think that some of the materials that they used, maybe it's the metallic paint like the earrings, but it might stain the doll or something. So it's the little plastic sleeves are there just to protect the doll from any staining. On her left hand she has a little black bracelet with painted studs, and it's got a little blue skelet charm here that's the same color blue as all the rest of her accessories. Her right hand does not have any jewelry, but she is holding her backpack, which I love, love, love this backpack. It is cloth and it's got the straps on the back so she can wear it. Right now it's like held onto her hand with a rubber band, so I'm going to leave it there. It does open and it is fully functional. In fact, it has Velcro that holds it closed, but you can actually put stuff in it. It's a functional backpack, and y'all know how much I love functional backpacks for dolls. I love this. But I also love that you don't really need to put any little insert. It holds its shape really well, and it looks like there's a zipper closure, but it's just got that Velcro at the top. Oh, there is a little zipper detail on this side though. And then on the front it's got like the lightning bolts and the stitching. Moving down to her shoes, this is one of my favorite things about this doll. She has these beautiful like gladiator sandal style shoes. They are done to look like metallic, and they're meant to look like they're like molded out of metal pieces instead of rope, the way gladiator shoes normally are. And then the back, the heel has an extra little detail. Hold on, there's a rubber band on here. Okay, I cut the rubber band off, but the heel is one of these little switches. Oh, and I broke it. Okay, I didn't break it, but it's only meant to go this high. The shoe itself is made of a soft kind of like material, so it just popped off when I pushed it too far. So that was my fault. But look at this. It is literally one of these little ka-ching electricity on. I love it. It's like when Dr. Frankenstein is trying to bring his monster to life. I love that detail, and they're on both. Like, this is amazing. Monster High's shoe game is just leaps and bounds. Like, I just love it. I love Monster High shoes. I think, like, I know that some other doll lines have amazing shoes that may have like a certain level of detail and quality and stuff like that, but the design and the personality that Monster High shoes have is like unmatched in my opinion. So these Haute Couture dolls are fully posable. They have the same articulation as just classic Monster High dolls. They do have movement at the head, at the shoulder, which the shoulder joint is a little stiff. There is movement at the elbow, which the elbow is kind of loose. Oh, it came undone, that's why. There we go. But anyway, so there is movement at the elbow, there's movement at the wrist, obviously at the hip, and at the knee. So looking at this girl's hair, like, some people were complaining that there were bald spots, but I don't see any bald spots. Like, I mean, she looks, I mean, granted her skin is like mint green and her hair is white underneath, but like it looks pretty well rooted to me. It is thinly rooted, but this is my favorite style for doll hair. It is fully rooted. There is no bald spots, but the hair is not super thick, and it's a saran. It's a very high quality hair, and I love that. I'm actually really pleased with this. It does look like it needs a little bit of TLC. It was a little flattened in the box. Her hair is supposed to be curly, and you know, it can definitely use a little bit of love. There's some like a few strands of hair kind of out of place and stuff. So I'll probably do that like later off camera, just some light, you know, TLC, like wash her hair, and hopefully that'll help to make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe I'll recurl it too. Not sure, but like I said, I'm just gonna do that off camera later. But you guys, I finally have my Haute Couture Frankie. I love this doll so much. I think this might be my new favorite Frankie doll. I don't know. I have a couple favorite Frankie dolls that I just really like. I don't know if it's my favorite Monster High doll because Greta is still like right up there, but she is very close. I don't know. She's kind of tying with Greta right now for me. I love this doll that much. I kind of mentioned earlier, but unfortunately I haven't been able to find the Boo-riginal Creeproduction dolls just yet, but I do plan to get them. In fact, I plan to get all of them. Like, Monster High is going to be my focus. Now that it's back, yeah, you better believe you can come to this channel to see Monster High reviews, because that is going to be my priority, because Monster High is my current favorite doll line that is active. I love Ever After High, but they are not actively producing dolls right now, and Monster High was right up there. These are my favorite dolls, and you know I'm going to be collecting them all. I may not be like the first person to do reviews for them, because apparently in my area I'm just not getting them as early as some people in some of the other states, and I'm not willing to pay scalper prices when they're going to be widely available in Walmart and Target. So that's going to be a thing. But anyway, definitely, you know, check back for the reproduction dolls. Once I'm able to get them, I will absolutely be doing reviews for those. Also, I do have several other Disneyland videos coming up. Like I said, I'm not going to like bombard you guys with nothing but Disneyland videos. It will be kind of like staggered. I'll try and do a couple of my normal videos in between. Yeah, I'm really happy that I got her. I don't even know what to say at this point. She's just so pretty, and I'm just really happy with her. I forgot to mention at the beginning, she was $80. Like that was, or $75 plus tax plus shipping, came out to like $80 or $85 or whatever. So there is a price thing there. I decided I'm not going to get into it. The price was worth it for me because I'm happy with the doll. Like I was able to get a collector doll at the price that they listed it at. I decided to get it, and it's worth it to me. I know some people chose not to get these dolls because of the price point, but once I get those Creeproduction dolls, I will do a side-by-side comparison, so that way you can kind of see the differences between the collector doll for $80 versus the, you know, the regular Monster High dolls for $25. So if that's something you want to see, then I will do that as well. Anyway, that's all I have for you for today. I'm gonna get going for right now, but I really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching this video. If you like the video, you know what to do. You can let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. And like I said, there will be more Monster High coming now that they're up and running. And I did see on Instagram, somebody saw some like new listings on Target for other Monster High doll lines that are new. They're not reproductions, like new ones. So I'm really excited for those. I will be keeping my eye out for that. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.